The following contest is scheduled for...
Here comes the Queen.
Introducing the challenger from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair. And introducing the champion from New York, the Raw Women's Champion.
We're about to see which woman rules the landscape around here.
We've heard coming into this match that Charlotte has felt disrespected by Red, especially considering Red did not put beating Charlotte on her list.
The list has proven to be a great motivational tool for Red and Trey, but now we've seen its potential downside. It's provoked Red's opponent tonight, who's already imposing enough without extra motivation.
It's kind of similar to bulletin board material in sports when a player talks trash and provides some extra incentive for their opponent.
What would you know about that? Anyway, some of those points are good, but the time for talk is over. Let's find out who can back it up. Looking stunned.
Looking rocked.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
Wasn't expecting that.
Launched with a belly-to-belly.
Blockbuster!
Charlotte Flair is one of the most accomplished superstars on the entire WWE roster, male or female. She's a multi-time champion, and I can't imagine going head-to-head with her and not being intimidated.
Charlotte Flair's as cool as they come, but just like her father, the longer the match goes, the more visibly frustrated she can get. When you're emotionally desperate, it can lead you to make a dire mistake. Charlotte's opponent would be wise to play it cool and act on any potential mistake. But be cautious. You don't want to get on Charlotte's bad side with no exit strategy.
Avoiding trouble there. It's champion's advantage. The title cannot change hands by countout or disqualification. Cover by the challenger. Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point. Wow. Oh! Right to the back. Perfectly executed abdominal stretch. Fighting for survival. And she escapes the submission.
Not a lot of people can break out of that one, Michael.
Up and boom! Knee drop right on target.
Charlotte has been the centerpiece of so many WWE milestones, but her match at Hell in a Cell 2016 was her biggest triumph ever.
The Charlotte Flair and Sasha Banks had so many epic encounters already, but their Raw Women's Championship match that night warranted a main event Hell in a Cell match.
Charlotte turns it around.
Nice move. Stomping. Ouch.
Everyone must bow to the Queen, especially her opponent. Beautiful neck breaker.
Some hard offense landing on the champ. Oh, what a kick! Uh-oh.
Charlotte sure dodged that one.
She did indeed. At the head. This one's about the Women's Championship, and nothing means more to these women than that title. You can sense it. This crowd is on pins and needles.
The WWE Universe is ready to erupt. Are we close to the beginning of the end? What a cutter!
Oh my goodness, this is not good.
Charlotte with a fantastic counterattack.
That's why she's the queen. Oh, drop kick.
Right on the money.
Running senton. Flatliner.
Man, face first.
Charlotte is looking hurt. She's in deep trouble now.
It'll be a minor miracle if she turns it around.
Charlotte needs to utilize some of that famous Flair stamina to get back in this.
I agree with you.
Oh, elbow.
Uh-oh.
And it's Charlotte with the reversal.
There's a reason why.
Cover by the challenger. The champ kicks out at 2.5.
She powered out there, Michael. Spear by the queen.
Cover for the championship. The champ kicks out at 2.5.
That's immeasurable heart.
And listen to this place.
Wow, she turned that one around.
Launched with a belly-to-belly.
Cutter for the win to retain the championship. She kicked out. How the hell did she kick out?
She's trying one more time.
Omega driver. Here's the pin. Title on the line. Retains the title.
This is where we can see where Charlotte fell short of her legacy.
Here is your winner and still the Raw Women's Champion.
Big pinfall victory here tonight.
I don't know if there's anybody in the back that can actually unseat this dominant champion.
No surprise there. That was exactly what we expected when the match was announced for SummerSlam. What an incredible effort all around.
Hey, thanks for the assist out there. And by the way, now that I've officially got the part again, it's not Can you believe they're all the way up to rank and file 7 now?
No, I can't. I thought they would have stopped making them after your performance.
Wow. Didn't realize this was a roast.
No, it's just that you definitely had some interesting priorities earlier in your career. First, it was the movie. Then you were obsessed with getting your own action figure.
It was on the list since day one.
Yeah, which made you super jealous when I got one before you did. Remember this? Are you still a little bit jealous?
No.
Are you sure?
I think you're exaggerating how I reacted.
Really? Because that's not how I remember it. Check it out, my first action figure. Pretty cool, right?
Awesome. They really nailed the detail in your face.
You didn't even really look at it.
Yeah, well, you know what they say about action figures. Once you've seen one, you've seen them all.
Literally no one says that. Wait, are you jealous because you don't have one yet?
No, I'm fine.
Okay, look, I get it. This was more your thing, but it's just an action figure.
It's more than that to me. Think of how you felt when I won a title in WWE before you did. It's like that, but 10 times worse.
Comparing titles to action figures might be a little extreme. But if it makes you feel any better, I'll wait and let you cross it off our list whenever you get one.
No, it's fine. Cross it off. You earned it.
I see you got your first action figure. We've had like 30 now, so it's kind of boring at this point.
Where's yours?
I think he didn't get one.
Well, that's awkward. I think even like Tom Phillips got one.
He doesn't really deserve it.
Well, that's true. He's lucky even to be on the roster.
Sorry, we got sidetracked with a private conversation that had absolutely nothing to do with you. But since apparently you don't have an action figure, we like to give you ours.
Happy Rusev Day!
Do you think he heard what we said?
Who cares? He's a loser.
I heard he freaking jerks, and if I had an action figure of my own, I would team up with Red's action figure to kick your action figure stupid plastic butts.
Or even better, how about we take them down in real life?
Huh? Oh, yeah. I guess we could do that.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from New York, weighing in at 275 pounds.
Here we go, and it sounds to me like the crowd is more than ready for this one.
So am I, Michael. I've been looking forward to this match for a long, long time.
Guys, this match will undoubtedly go a long way in determining just who is the most dominant superstar.
That's what makes this match so great. These superstars clearly have a point to prove here tonight and will likely do anything necessary to go ahead and prove that point.
And from New York, the Raw Women's Champion.
Byron, are you at all surprised by the intensity level inside this arena right now?
Not in the least bit, Michael. This is the one the WWE Universe has been looking forward to for quite some time.
And she's obviously proud of what she's been able to accomplish over the course of her career, as well she should be.
I can respect that, Michael. She clearly has worked hard to get where she is, but she also has to remember that she has a long way to go.
Happy Rusev Day, Cole. You know Rusev Day is not a real holiday, right?
Blasphemy.
And from Bulgaria, weighing in at 304 pounds, the Bulgarian Brute, Rusev!
Rusev Day is forever.
You are looking at a man who went undefeated in WWE for a year. A man who many consider one of the best United States champions of this decade.
Saxton, I spoke to Rusev personally, and I asked him if I could borrow one of his keys to the city of Plovdiv to do commentary in place of you, because it'd be just as much excitement.
Look who's here!
And from Moscow, the ravishing Russian, Lana!
I heard Booker T might have learned a little variation of his spinneroonie from Lana.
I actually heard the same thing. I'm going to double check with my sources and get some verification on that.
Well, tell me you guys didn't just say that.
Lana, extremely beautiful, incredibly talented in the ring, has improved immensely during her time here in WWE. WWE superstars end up facing each other in the ring for a variety of reasons. Tonight, Red and Trey are squaring off with Rusev and Lana because of, well, action figures.
So from what I hear, Trey was throwing a tantrum because he didn't get an action figure and then was apparently offended when Rusev and Lana tried to graciously give him theirs.
Hey, I can relate to Trey. I mean, you guys have it, but when am I going to get my own action figure?
Never. Never, ever, because nobody wants that, Saxton.
You're watching Monday Night Raw. In the corner now.
Lana is a cold, callous individual who looks to eviscerate anyone who interferes in her business or the business of her husband, the Bulgarian brute, Rusev.
Wicked clothesline. I think we're about to see a...
All the way from the top rope.
Whoa, Rusev dodged that one. Too quick to catch him there. Belly-to-belly suplex.
The mighty Rusev looking a bit surprised by this assault. And what a reversal from Rusev. Spin kick. Gets out of there in a hurry. Lana's mind for sports entertainment is second to none. We've seen this throughout her tenure in WWE and her management of Rusev. Rusev might get an early 3 count. Oh, kick right to the gut. Oh, what a kick to the face.
Oh, my God.
Great reversal.
I gotta say, I'm impressed.
And here we go now. Elbow drop. Up on their shoulders.
Down in a hurry.
Oh, debilitating elbow drop.
And there's the reversal from Rusev.
Wicked clothesline.
Whoa, Rusev dodged that one. Into the hammerlock.
Oh, boy. His offense is on point right now.
He's in non-stop attack mode. And it's Rusev answering back.
Wow, what a sequence. Big boot. He's playing with him now. Uh-oh. Look it! Will he be victorious?
This makes tags all over. What a victory.
Here are your winners.
And there's your winner via pinfall.
You simply cannot deny that these two have amazing chemistry, Michael.
What a great match we just saw here on Raw. Thank you to everybody at home for choosing to spend part of your Monday night with us.
In all seriousness, even though it wasn't as important to me, it was pretty cool when not long after that you got your first action figure and crossed it off our list.
But the fact we had different priorities is partly what made this work, because let's be honest, if we'd been competing for the same things, I'm not sure we could have been friends. You were just always so driven to be the best.
Maybe, but it's not like I was only focused on individual goals. Like, what about when we went to SmackDown Live and I ended up teaming with someone who was a great influence and mentor to me? I'm talking about Mickie James, of course. Stand up and take a bow, Mickie. You deserve it. You fought hard, but it just wasn't your night.
Let's face it, it hasn't been your night in a long time. Now, as general manager of SmackDown Live, it's my job to present a cutting-edge product, which means constantly introducing new talent to keep our brand fresh and exciting. But we can't add new talent without making subtractions. So I'm sorry, Mickie, but based on your recent performance, you can either announce your retirement or, unfortunately, I'll have to make that decision for you.
Wait, so you're basically forcing her out? She deserves better than that.
I understand where you're coming from, but like I said, this is bigger than one person. It's about protecting the brand.
There would be no brand without women like Mickie James.
You know what? It's okay. It's okay. I've been doing this a long time, and maybe I've lost a step. Maybe it's just time to hang it up.
No, you can't just accept this. There has to be another way.
Well, there is one other option, but it would just be delaying the inevitable. Mickie can continue competing on SmackDown Live, as long as she wins. But the very next match she loses is her last.
She'll do it.
I will?
All right. Good luck.
Look, I appreciate the support, but with my record as of late, I don't think I'll be sticking around too long.
Or maybe you will with me by your side.
What do you mean?
Big Show didn't say you had to win singles matches.
Are you sure you want to set aside your own goals to do this?
There's nothing I'd rather do than protect your legacy by sending you out on a winning streak. And one last title run. Win women's tag team championships with Mickie James.
Welcome, everyone, to the most iconic talk show ever, Iconic Talk, with your hosts, the Iconics. We just said iconic so many times.
You said it again. I think we just set a record.
Speaking of records, I want to remind everyone that we are now the longest running women's tag team champions ever from Australia.
They're also the only women's tag team champions from Australia.
Which brings us to my favorite segment of Iconic Talk.
It's time for Why Australia is Better.
This is the part of the show where we educate our audience on different aspects of Australian culture and explain
why Australia is better.
Okay, what do we have this week?
The great sport of cricket.
Which has nothing to do with filthy little insects.
No, it's actually a sport that is very popular in Australia.
Think of it like a way better version of your horrible, dull baseball.
To further educate you on this superior sport, let's go over the laws of cricket, shall we?
There are only 42 of them. Shouldn't take long.
Law 1. A cricket team consists of 11 players, including a captain.
That's a great law. One of my favourites. Now, Law 2.
Hey, what are these two doing out here? There were still 41 laws to go. I wanted to learn more about cricket.
I think you were the only one.
Law 2. The Iconics should never be allowed to have a talk show, as it'll put everyone watching to sleep.
That's not an actual law.
Yeah, don't listen to her.
Why are you two even out here?
It's very rude to interrupt someone's talk show. I recommend you go back and watch the segment we did on manners.
We're here because we want a tag team championship match.
So you two are a team now. What are you calling yourselves?
Red and grey?
Because Mickey's so old. Get it?
Hilarious. She really is a fossil.
You've never even teamed before. So what makes you think you deserve a shot at our titles?
Maybe because 8 years ago in Calgary, I beat you in my very first match. And I've only gotten better since then. Way better.
Oh, okay. So you're saying since a long time ago, I felt bad for my pathetic opponent and basically took the night off because I was freezing, that a decade later, when that pathetic opponent rears her ugly head with an elderly partner, they deserve a tag title opportunity? Makes sense?
That was sarcasm. The answer is no.
If you think that we need to prove ourselves as a team, then we'll do it right now in a non-title match. If we win, we get a championship match. And if you win, you end my career.
That whole career-ending stipulation is enticing.
Yeah, I forgot about that. It would be nice to put her out to pasture.
We'll do it.
But only after we finish teaching everyone about cricket.
Law 3. Never interrupt the Iconics.
The Iconics viciously attack Red and Mickey with those cricket bats.
And rightfully so. They violated Law 3.
Red and Mickey are going to be at a severe disadvantage going into this match with so much at stake.
If you're just joining us, this is a non-title match with the stipulation that if Red and Mickey can defeat the Iconics, they earn a shot at their tag team titles. However, if the Iconics win, Mickey James' career will be over.
And Red and Mickey are clearly not 100% after that brutal attack by the Iconics.
Look, no one wants to see a pioneer like Mickey James have her career come to an end, but it's going to happen sooner or later, and I have a feeling it'll be sooner. As in tonight, at the hands of the tag team champions.
Oh my God!
Wow, breathtaking.
Comes in off the tag. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but when Peyton Royce walks out wearing that iconic t-shirt, you can hear an audible groan from the crowd.
I haven't noticed, but I'm sure they're just jealous, Cole. The fact of the matter is, when you look and perform like Peyton Royce does, you should absolutely have a high opinion of yourself.
Watch this. Oh. What a suplex.
She's dazed in the corner there.
Mickey James seizing the moment that time.
When it comes to Peyton Royce's opinion of herself, I partially agree with Corey. Yes, she should have self-confidence, but to call herself iconic? I don't know. That seems like a word that should be reserved for the likes of, I don't know, Trish Stratus and Mae Young.
Who are you to decide who's an icon and who's not, Saxton? If Peyton Royce wants to call herself iconic, that's exactly what she should do, period.
Reverses, can she take advantage?
Scoop slam. Uh-oh. Phoenix splash.
Down they go. When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all the way back to teams like the Tolos brothers, Stevens and Patterson, Stevens and Bockwinkel, the Texas Outlaws, the Briscoes, the Blackjacks, the Andersons, and the list goes on and on. When you're part of a tag team, the two partners have to travel together, train together, eat together, and be completely in sync with one another.
Stuck in the corner, teeing off.
That is a great reversal.
Boom, nice. She's starting to tire a little.
She's taking on quite a bit of damage here, guys, and if she doesn't find a way to make the tag soon, this one might be over.
Looking to make a much-needed tag here. And if successful, we
may be looking at a whole new match here.
There may be no preventing the tag now.
It doesn't get much more exciting than this, Michael.
She makes it to her corner.
And not a moment too soon.
Desperately needs to make a tag here.
I don't know. It's going to be tough to make it to the corner.
And finds a counter.
Oh, look at it.
A cutter! And she's toying with her now.
Going.
What a great job by Peyton Royce to take advantage.
Oh, my. Down with authority. Tagged in.
And Zagiri finds the mark. All the way to the top. From the top.
Oh, and she turns it around.
Good night.
Gets the tag.
Lariat. Oh, look at.
Big cover from Billy Kay. You're not going to get her that easy.
She's not done yet.
Wow, she turned that one around.
Amazing reflexes on display. Well scouted reversal there. Nice.
Uh-oh.
Oh, spiking DDT.
Tagged in.
Vom.co.
Shoulder right to the midsection. She scores big with the counter.
Setting up.
Cover! She's got the shoulders down. And an air ball.
Dangerous.
Boom! Kick!
Just a step quicker.
Oh, nice deep arm drag.
Needs to make it to the corner here, Corey.
Oh, you're absolutely right, Cole. There's no way around it. A tag is vital at this point in the match. Set up for a second time.
Omega driver. And for the victory here. And the count's broken, keeping the match alive.
It's not over yet.
Oh, heavy-duty right hand.
We've got it covered. Near fall after near fall in this matchup here.
She kicked out there, but I don't know how much more she can take.
Rolling elbow finds its mark.
Ouch. Huge toss.
Just ruthless.
Reverses. Can she take advantage? Whoa, not so fast.
Out of it in the corner. Things not going her way.
Her head's got to be pounding right about now, Cole.
Uh-oh. And it's Billie Kay showing some agility.
She goes for the cover. Dug down deep and gets the shoulder up. How? How?
Setting up.
Look at this. Snap suplex. She might be in some trouble now.
I don't know how much longer she can go on absorbing all this punishment. She needs to find a way to make it to her corner and make the tag.
Looking to make the tag here.
A tag at this point can change the whole complexion of this match, Michael.
And it's reversed.
Paying for that mistake.
In off the tag. Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Mickey James seizing the moment that time.
Back suplex.
Absolutely has to make a tag here.
Yeah, but that's easier said than done, Michael.
Here we go. She's almost there.
The tag looks to be inevitable at this point.
And there's the tag.
The cutter never ceases.
This could do it. Only two. Our ref may not be able to actually count to 3 tonight.
On the apron, I do not like this at all.
I agree, Byron. This is going to be bad. This is going to be nasty.
Wait a minute. No way. No way.
Yes way. Apron suplex.
Find the nearest exit.
And this has got to be it. And the count's broken, keeping the match alive. Shoulders on the mat. And there's the save. She's got the shoulders down. What's it going to take to keep her down?
I got to tell you, I thought she was done there. Oh, it didn't go as planned there.
Not what she was looking for.
Anticipated that attack perfectly. Really needs to get to the corner and make a tag.
Otherwise, this match may be over sooner than later.
Failed on the tag attempt.
Launched with a belly-to-belly.
Knee drop.
Jeez.
This could do it.
Uh-oh.
Maybe not.
The breakup.
What a great job by Peyton Royce to take advantage.
Straight punch.
Up and
A knee drop.
What a cutter.
The shoulders are down. She might just be running on instinct at this point.
Amazing.
She got out of the way there.
her evasion techniques are on point. Crashing down the hall.
Cover. Is it enough? No. Another kick out.
How in the world?
Unreal.
In off the tag. Somehow has to find a way to make a tag here.
Completely agree. Getting the partner in here is absolutely vital.
Looks like we might just see the tag here, Byron.
Which will undoubtedly change the entire outlook of this match.
He's going for the cover. You can't teach the type of tenacity we're witnessing here. Unreal.
Oh, had that well scouted.
Kick to the gut. Boom! DDT.
Desperately trying to get to the corner now.
It's not. It was.
Suplex. Great usage of her hips. Enough.
She's queuing it up again.
Omega driver.
That can certainly do it.
Someone's going to be black and blue tomorrow.
Launched. Shoulders down. This could be it.
Now, that's an impressive tag team victory.
Here are your winners.
Impressive victory for her here tonight.
When you put these two together, victory is really the only plausible outcome.
The arena is still buzzing over that great match.
That was awesome! And considering our lack of experience together, I'd say we make a pretty good team.
I agree. I mean, you know what? I just want to say thank you for doing this. I could be sitting at home right now, but instead we have a chance to win the tag team championships. And even if my career does end, this is a heck of a way to go out.
Before you celebrate too much, we just found out your tag title match will be taking place on our home turf.
That's right, in our great country, in front of our fans at Super Showdown.
It doesn't matter. We'll beat you anywhere.
Oh, you should also know it's going to be an Australian rules tag match,
which are the most iconic rules.
What does that even mean?
It means it'll be no disqualification, tornado tag.
Or willy willy tag, as we say down under.
Hey, Mickey, you should pack an extra week of clothes. You know, so you can go on holiday in Australia after we end your career.
We'll call our grandparents and see if they know of any good senior resorts.
The following contest is an Australian Rules Tag Team match. It is for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship. From New York.
Remember, guys, the title is on the line here in this one.
And I don't remember the last time the champ was in this much jeopardy, Cole. Tonight might just be the night the title changes hands.
multi-time champion Mickie James.
From Richmond, Virginia, Mickie James.
I think it's safe to say that Mickie James is one of the most distinguished superstars we've ever seen in women's competition.
I'd go beyond that to say in any competition. The pile of accolades she's collected stacked on top of her veteran experience makes her one of the most respected competitors in the ring today, period.
I second that, Cole. It's amazing to think back on everything that Mickie's accomplished. And here she is, still dealing out pain and keeping pace with the best of this generation.
Billie Kay and Peyton Royce, the Iconics.
Corey, what do you think of the champ's chances here tonight?
I love them. I'm not like everybody else, Cole. It seems like everybody's ready to write the champ's demise, but not me.
The goal is obtaining those tag team championships. Being on the same page will be vital in this one. You have to believe the Iconics have a major advantage here tonight at Super. Showdown, competing in front of their home country fans in an Australian Rules Tag Team Championship match.
And don't forget, Red and Mickie have the added pressure of Mickie's career being on the line. If they lose, this chapter of Mickie's life is officially over.
That's all true, but we shouldn't ignore the fact that Red has added Women's Tag Team Championships with Mickie James to her list. And she has a very successful track record when it comes to achieving her goals.
Oh, straight forearm. I don't believe it.
And that table can shorten careers, Michael. Nice drop kick.
Kick to the midsection. Arms trapped. Oh, my goodness. Look at this. The champ now absorbing a little damage.
What a great job by Peyton Royce to take advantage. Oof, the kick finds it.
Peyton Royce got her there.
Hurricane Rana.
Unbelievable athleticism. Oh, wow, look at this torture rack. How agonizing.
Battling. No, she escapes it.
Yeah, I don't know if she had it locked in fully, Michael.
German suplex. Oh, foot just stomping down.
What a counter.
Kick right to the midsection.
Got it.
Red goes for the Irish whip, but gets sent into the corner instead.
And now here come the Iconics, pouring it on in front of their home crowd.
This does not look good for Red and Mickie, and by extension, Mickie's career.
What are the Iconics doing?
Oh, I think it's time for a game of cricket.
Red and Mickie have other plans.
This is a bit of revenge for what took place before their match on SmackDown Live.
And since Australian Rules is no disqualification, it's perfectly legal.
Oh, what impact. And now she gets it for a second time.
Third time's a charm, Cole. Remember that as this match goes on.
Oh, straight forearm. The champ not looking great right now. Russian leg sweep.
Nicely done. And it's Billie Kay showing some agility.
Running clothesline. Again with it.
She's showing no mercy tonight.
She's taking it to the floor when she can be ever so dangerous.
What a great job by Peyton Royce to take advantage. Evading possible disaster there.
There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
She's in full control now. Got her.
Bin kick right to the gut.
Beautiful side Russian leg sweep.
Back in the ring again. Clothesline.
Peyton Royce was able to get out of the way there.
Oh, right to the spine with the knee.
That was vicious. Wow, she turned that one around.
Oh, look at this.
Good God. Good God. Boom. What an uppercut.
Jarring. The champ getting worked over here.
And things look bleak right now.
Cutter.
And it's Billie Kay showing some agility.
That kick will stop you in your tracks. Oh, close. Shoulders down now. Is it enough to retain the championship?
It's
She kicks out with relative ease.
Too early in the match to end it. For the win to retain the championship. Mickie James with an easy kick out.
Nice kick. Peyton Royce looking to close this thing out with the Venus flytrap. Make it the trifecta for another one. A championship level move.
Peyton Royce may have just put this one to bed.
Oh, windmill kick. The running Meteora. Head crank.
Wow, look at that agility.
Peyton Royce was able to get out of the way there.
And now that one's countered.
Great reflexes. Billie Kay showing such creativity.
Devastating elbow.
Moving into the cover with the title on the line.
New champion, new champion.
Not only has Red helped Mickie James ward off retirement, they're now the new women's tag team champions.
To win this match under the pressure they faced and do it in enemy territory under the Iconics rules is truly impressive.
Honestly, I think a lot of credit goes to Red and her list. Someone said it before the match. That list is a powerful motivational tool for Red.
Yeah, that someone was me, Corey.
Nah, it couldn't have been you. Probably was cold.
And that's how Mickie James went from being a hero and mentor of mine to more than that. She was now my tag team partner and, more importantly, my friend.
Oh, that's nice. But aren't you skipping over a pretty important part?
How about we move on? Don't you want to talk about when you were on the cover of WWE 2K25?
I do. But hang on a second. Earlier, you put me on blast for having some trivial goals. So now it's my turn to call you out for a time when you let the list steer you down a questionable path. This is a night to remember our careers, good and bad.
Fine. If you want to talk about it so much, then you tell the story.
Okay. After they became tag team champions, it turned everything around for Mickie. She even ended up earning a SmackDown Live Women's Championship opportunity against Kairi Sane. Mickie went on to defeat Kairi Sane, giving her 2 championships and continuing her incredible winning streak to avoid retirement. I feel like you've been a little off lately. You're moody, quick to lash out, overly judgmental about my decisions.
It all sounds like typical me.
Maybe those weren't the best examples, but I've known you long enough to realize when something's bothering you.
Well, to be honest, I'm kind of getting impatient. I mean, teaming with Mickie has been fun. But I never thought it would last this long, and I definitely didn't see her singles title run happening. Now I'm basically waiting for someone to beat her so I can go after the SmackDown Live Women's Championship. I've been dying to cross that off.
Some might say you're a bit too focused on the list.
Who's some? Are you some?
Look, if you want my advice, I see two ways for you to get what you want. But the first option wouldn't be very honorable.
What do you mean?
If you and Mickie were to somehow lose your tag titles, then Mickie would be forced to retire and vacate her women's title, leaving you free to pursue it. Option number two, the more straight-up way of doing things, would be for you to tell Mickie exactly how you feel and challenge her to a match for the SmackDown Live Women's Championship, potentially crossing that off the list. But if you beat her, you'd also lose the tag titles and worse, end the career of your idol/friend.
I don't really love either option.
This business forces you to make some tough decisions. But at least you're not choosing between competing in a tag title match or saving your mangled ear like Mick Foley once had to do.
No, but if losing my ear was option 3, I'd think I'd take it.
The alternative is just waiting around for something to happen, and who knows how long that could take.
You're right. I guess I should... Hey, Mickie. I need to talk to you about something. It's kind of personal, sorry.
We'll catch up later. What's going on? Is everything okay?
Yeah, well, not really. It's just lately... I'll just come out and say it. I want your title. And I know what that means for you and for us, but I don't think I can sit back any longer.
You know what? I was waiting for this moment.
You were?
Look, I know who you are, what you're made of, what got you here. You're driven to be the very best, and I knew that being tag team champions would only satisfy you for so long.
So you don't hate me?
No, I get it. I actually respect you for your honesty. I can think of a couple other ways this could have gone down.
But if I beat you, it's all over.
If it's going to come to an end, and it will, sooner rather than later, I want you to be the one that does it. Besides, none of this would have even happened if it wasn't for you. But with all of that said, I've come too far to just roll over. If you face me for my title, you better be ready for a fight.
You know me. I wouldn't want it any other way.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the SmackDown Women's Championship.
As we get started here, let me remind everybody that the title is on the line here tonight.
Yeah, but that's just a mere formality. The way I see it, there's no way we crown a new champion tonight.
You know, when you think headline, a pay-per-view, who do you think of?
This woman right here.
Mickie James. A 6-time champion. Well, Mickie James is definitely a first ballot Hall of Famer. There's no doubt about that. She's accomplished it all in her career. One of the most bubbly personalities in WWE history, Mickie James.
Not to mention, great country singer. I've got it on my playlist.
You do?
I do.
That's pretty awesome.
Introducing the challenger from New York. And introducing the champion from Richmond, Virginia, the SmackDown Women's Champion, Mickie James.
We're about to see which woman rules the landscape around here.
Months ago, Red essentially resuscitated her idol Mickie James' career. Tonight, after issuing her an open and honest challenge, she may now cause it to come to a sudden conclusion.
If you ask me, Red's being extremely selfish. She's prioritizing the list and her individual goals.
The champion into the cover. Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point.
She got the shoulder up. That's all that counts.
A side kick. Step up for the Russian leg sweep.
Nicely done. Just caught flush.
Oh, what a counter.
Kick right to the midsection.
And a suplex.
Mickie James seizing the moment that time.
Oh, solid contact there.
Boom! Belly to back suplex. It's starting to come together in a big way.
Showing a lot of fury with her attacks.
Oh, that hurt. Knee to the spine.
Mickie James was able to get out of there.
Boom, boom, persistent barrage. Producing a trampling.
Not what she was looking for. Launched with a belly-to-belly.
The hit's adding up a little on the champ.
She can withstand the punishment, though.
Here she goes, back in the ring now. Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
This one's about the women's championship, and nothing means more to these women than that title. Oh, European uppercut. Dangerous situation here, guys.
Downright treacherous.
Finds a way to reverse. Hurricane Rana.
Beautiful.
She is just too quick.
Got out of the way in a hurry.
Uh-oh. Look, Mickie James is on the attack now.
Proving tough to catch.
She returns the favor there.
Champ not in a great place.
She's not rising to the occasion right now.
Oh, here we go.
Omega driver.
Gonna see a new champ. Yeah, you don't want to get dropped like that. That's for sure.
Phoenix splash.
Oh, that was...
Mickie James appears to be on her last legs.
I'm sorry.
Red hits the Mick kick.
Is this the end for Mickie James?
It's all over. Red is your new SmackDown Live Women's Champion. And as a result, Mickie James' historic career has come to an end.
Red ended Mickie's career with her own move. What a true friend.
I think it was actually a sign of respect to do it that way.
Yeah, it was almost like a tribute.
You know, it would have been a good tribute, continuing to defend the tag championship and not ending your idol's career.
You deserve this moment.
A nice gesture from our new champion, Red, giving Mickie James a chance to say goodbye to the WWE Universe.
And no matter how I feel about Red right now, I do want to say thank you to Mickie James. You will be missed.
Thank you, Mickie.
And that's how I won my first SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
That totally sucked the air out of the room.
That's why I wanted to skip over that part of the story.
I'll distract him with the visual aid. With everything we'd accomplished, we were really starting to cement our legacies, especially in our hometown where we'd always been overshadowed by a certain individual, until this happened. That is a beautiful sign, don't you think?
I agree. I would never throw rocks at a sign like that.
Even though we were gaining respect and recognition, I still felt like I had a lot more to prove than Red. She had won championships everywhere we went, and I only had my Universal title win over Samoa Joe that was mostly considered a fluke. Sure, I started a movie, but that sort of thing didn't hold the same weight. So I sought out the advice from someone who was a visionary in this business. A man who had been the guiding force behind the careers of countless legendary superstars.
By the way, I saw your movie, and some of the choices you've made were, intriguing.
That really means a lot coming from you, Mr. Heyman.
Just call me Paul, thank you. So, other than this fantastic, I have no choice but to eat at lunch, why am I here?
I asked you to meet with me because I need help from the guy who managed some of the biggest names in sports entertainment history. Kurt Angle, The Big Show, Steve Austin.
Don't forget Brock Lesnar!
But before you go any further, let's just get one thing straight. I'm not going to advocate for you. I'm enjoying my retirement way too much.
I don't want an advocate, I just want your advice. I've made progress with how people perceive me, but there's still some holdouts. So, how do I earn the respect of everyone in the locker room? How do I reach the heights the legends you guided reached and build a career that's Hall of Fame worthy?
I really hate suggesting this, but in this business, there's only one surefire way to cement your legacy and become immortal. And that's by defeating the greatest force this universe has ever known. And yes, I'm talking about The Undertaker.
Good one.
Yeah, come on, Paul, I'm serious.
And so am I, dead serious. Just look at what a victory over The Undertaker did for my client, Brock Lesnar. If you want that type of prestige, there's only one way to get it.
But no one's seen The Undertaker in years.
Oh, I'm sure The Undertaker is still out there somewhere. And if you want to, you can still find him. But I personally don't recommend it. Come on, you've had your success. The WWE Universe admires you, although there's no accounting for taste. Is the respect of the men and the women in that locker room really worth risking everything you have? Your well-being, your soul? Just think about it carefully, because if I were you, and thank God I'm not, I'd forget the whole thing and just walk away before it's too late.
I want to do it. I want to cement my legacy by defeating The Undertaker.
Hey, it's your funeral, and if that's what you really want, I'll arrange a meeting with someone who might be able to help you find The Undertaker. Red, it's been a pleasure, and Trey, well, despite my better judgment, I wish you luck.
Kind of creepy here late at night.
Did you know some arenas are supposedly haunted?
Really?
Yeah. This one time, after your match, all I heard was boo!
Assuming you didn't get that from a popsicle stick, I'm mildly impressed.
Thanks. So where's Heyman's friend who's going to help you find The Undertaker? He's supposed to meet us here, right?
Paul didn't give me any info other than a time and a place, so maybe his guy's running late. Did you hear that?
It's kind of hard not to. No one else is in the building right now, so maybe it's Heyman's guy. We should go check it out.
I don't know.
Seriously? You want to take on The Undertaker, but you're afraid of an arena boiler room? Let's go. I can't really see much, can you?
No, so we should probably try again some other time. I mean, technically The Undertaker's dead, so it's not like he's going anywhere.
Wait. I think I just saw something move. Hello?
You sure about this?
Come on, it'll be fine.
It's not too late to turn back.
Are you here to meet with us about finding The Undertaker? I swear, I saw someone down there.
Did you see a light switch anywhere?
No.
I should have never gotten myself into this.
Yeah, it was your idea.
I can't believe mankind used to hang out down here. I'm gonna head back up and try to call Heyman. Papa Shango?
Well, this is unexpected, but I guess you'd need someone with supernatural powers to track down the dead man. Ask him to help.
Mr. Shango, apparently we have a mutual friend in Paul Heyman who said you could help me find the Undertaker?
I don't think he's going to talk.
Clearly. So, how do we go about finding Taker? You want us to get inside the furnace?
No, furnaces are hot. So maybe he's saying we're warm. Like we're close to finding the Undertaker. This is exciting!
Yeah, I'm out of here.
Wait! I think he's trying to tell us something.
What was that? It's in my eyes.
I don't know, but it kind of has a lemony flavor? Not bad.
You're eating it?
Cool.
What the hell is that?
I think it's some kind of portal.
There's no way I'm going in a portal.
If you want to become immortal, you have to go through the portal. See? It even rhymes. And besides, you're always telling me I need to loosen up and be more open-minded. So maybe you need to take your own advice for once.
The last time I said that, I was trying to get you to try pineapple on your pizza, not cross over into the netherworld.
It looks like it's starting to close. Make a decision.
Fine. Hey, wait! Papa Shango, no! Well, that's just great. Now we don't even have our voodoo mime guide. Are you smiling? I told you not to eat that dust. Hey, snap out of it.
What was that for?
Ow, that was way harder than my slap. I was just trying to wake you up.
I don't think we're asleep.
Then what is this place? Did you hear that?
From now on, let's just assume I hear everything you hear. Okay?
Look.
It's Kane! This is awesome! Maybe you can help my friend. He's trying to find your brother, and we lost our guide. Not cool! Look out! It's all right, Trey. Yeah, you did good. You did good. Catch your breath. Are those fireworks? Weird.
That's what you think is weird about all this?
Maybe we're supposed to use these to signal for help.
Who's gonna help us here?
No idea, but either way, we'll get to see some cool fireworks. Oh, it's like the 4th of July.
Yeah, except I just barbecued Kane.
I think it worked. Something's coming.
How do we know it's a good something?
Hey! Help!
Wait, is that...
Yes! Yes! I was sailing around the ocean of reincarnation when I was summoned by the works of fire in the sky.
Can you help us? I set out to find the Undertaker, but I'd be happy now to just make it home alive.
Step aboard, Skarsgård, and I will do my best to guide you on your wonderful journey. But for it to be truly over, you must delete the demon of Death Valley that you speak of.
Come on. This is our best and only option.
You don't have any more of that Shango dust, do you?
I wish.
So are you taking us to the Undertaker?
Before you do battle with the man who is dead, you must first encounter the Lady of the Marsh. Yes. If you look past her, she will make you obsolete, and you will never return to your home dimension.
Is there anything else you can tell us about her that would help?
She is a creature of darkness, despair, and decay. We have already entered her plane of existence some time ago.
How can you tell? It's so dark out here.
That's how I can tell. This is as far as Skarsgård can take you, so I must bid you farewell.
That's it? What kind of boat ride doesn't have snacks?
Do you at least have anything that can help us see where we're going?
Only the Lady of the Marsh's luminance will pierce the darkness. There, in the distance, a flickering light. Our passage of time on the ocean of reincarnation was wonderful. I hope your vessels survive the treacherous conditions you now must face. Good evening, compeers.
I should have listened to Paul Heyman and left this alone. I'd be at home on the couch right now watching true crime murder mysteries instead of becoming one.
Don't say that. We can do this, whatever this is.
That must be the Marsh Lady's cabin. Not great curb appeal.
Should we call her out for a fight?
Or we could quietly steal the lantern, run for our lives, and try to find a way out of here. I like that plan better. It won't move. It's like some invisible force is holding it there.
I think she's calling us to go in the cabin.
You speak Marsh, lady, all of a sudden?
See? I was right.
Oh, turds.
You want to play? Play with Nikki. Let's play. Let's play. Let's play.
Red! What the... Is this about me messing with the lantern? I just wanted to get a closer look. It's antique, right?
Our fun is just getting started. Run. He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands.
Voorarm. You want to play?
Oh, good. You're okay.
Yeah, thanks for the help. Wait, you got the lantern off the hook?
Yeah, It just lifted right off. I think you were doing something wrong.
Or maybe we had to defeat its source of power to gain access to it.
I still think you were doing it wrong.
Well, the lantern doesn't seem to be helping very much. It's still pretty dark out here.
Wait. Over there, through the trees. The light's reflecting off something in the distance. Let's go check it out.
Sure, why not? Because we haven't done enough terrifying things yet. It's Undertaker's symbol. We must be close.
And look, there's a hook on it, just like the one at the cabin. Maybe we're supposed to hang the lantern there?
I really have no idea at this point, but it's worth a shot. Whoa! What are all those lights? Are they eyes? Yep, they're eyes. Evil eyes. I think you summoned him.
No, you did. This is your thing, remember? I helped you get this far, but you have to do this on your own now.
The Reaper is waiting to drag you through the fires of hell.
Whoa. We're back.
Unless we're dead, and this is heaven.
If heaven's a dark, dirty boiler room, I'm going to reassess how I've been living my life. Wait, so did all of that really just happen? I mean, who knows what kind of chemicals we could have been exposed to in here, which would explain some of the stuff I think I saw. What?
I think there's our answer. It's Paul Heyman.
Answer it.
Hey, Paul?
Hey, don't hate Paul me. I've been trying to get a hold of you for the last hour. My private investigator was there to meet you, and you were nowhere in sight.
Private investigator?
Wait, so you didn't arrange for Papa Shango to help us find The Undertaker?
Papa Shango? No, I didn't arrange for a meeting with Papa Shango.
I'm not 100% sure what's going on.
Hey, do you want expert help, yes or no?
Turns out we are no longer in need of his services. Thanks.
Well, look, you at least need to reimburse me for his time, and his hourly rate is not cheap. He is, I assure you, the
what's that?
finest
You're breaking up, sorry.
Is it in there?
Yup.
What are you gonna do with it?
I figured I'd put it on my living room shelf, you know, as a nice reminder of our trip to hell.
Seriously?
No. I'm gonna use it to call The Undertaker out. I'm guessing he really wants this thing back.
Why would you do that? You already beat him.
But no one else knows that. If I want to earn the respect, pun intended, of the locker room and WWE universe, then I need to beat him again in front of an audience of actual living human beings.
Now that I've had a week to come down off the Shango dust, I'm a little less sure about all this. So just be careful, okay?
I will. And who knows, if I can lure him into a match, maybe it'll be so big my real parents will finally show up. Crazier things have happened this past week.
Yeah. Maybe.
You're probably wondering how I acquired this. But I'm gonna save those details for some other time, mainly because you probably wouldn't believe me. But long story short, I went through hell to get it. Literally. So Undertaker, if you want a shot at taking this back, you'll have to face me at Survivor Series in a Now come out here and accept my challenge. Come on, answer me. What's wrong? You too embarrassed to show your face after what I did to you in the plains of purgatory in front of your hordes of undead? I told you it was a crazy story.
At Survivor Series, you will not survive, but you will rest in peace.
Welcome to Survivor Series, where later tonight we have an epic Hell in a Cell match between Trey and the returning Undertaker.
And if facing the Phenom wasn't intimidating enough, he's dead set on regaining possession of his urn that Trey somehow acquired.
Well, Trey has a list that helps guide his career. Undertaker has a list too of superstars he's massacred in Hell in a Cell over the years. Tonight,
The following contest is a Hell in a Cell match. Making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 275 pounds.
Coming up next, guys, it's the Hell in a Cell match we've all been looking forward to.
And I feel that I should mention that if you have a weak stomach, this might not be the match for you.
The Phenom has arrived. The mythical, immortal, the Phenom.
And his opponent from Death Valley, weighing in at 299 pounds, the Undertaker.
The greatest winning streak in sports history. When the Undertaker went 21-0 at WrestleMania. It is a streak that will never, ever be duplicated.
The Undertaker is one of, if not the most prolific performer
in pay-per-view in WWE history. The man has won Royal Rumbles. He's won WWE championships. And as you mentioned, Cole, the streak will never be matched.
You have to wonder, what does Trey have to gain in a match like this?
While the risk is certainly high, so is the potential upside. I know it's unlikely, but if Trey could defeat The Undertaker, that would go a long way in solidifying his status as one of the top WWE superstars in recent memory.
I think there's a better chance Saxton wins Commentator of the Year.
Wait, you really think I have a shot this year?
No, I sure don't.
Headbutt! The Undertaker got him there.
And Undertaker showing such creativity.
If you're just tuning in, this is Hell in a Cell. Now back to the ring.
And it's The Undertaker, able to break free.
Backdrop suplex. Being a sports entertainer for over 25 years will take a toll on anybody's body, yet The Undertaker continues to defy logic.
Yeah, and he continues to silence any doubters. So many have asked, has The Undertaker lost his step? And that, guys, may be the most dangerous question to ask. You would be making a grave mistake to come at the dead man with misplaced confidence.
When you look at this,
it looks like they both did their homework heading into this one.
Whack! Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Whoa, The Undertaker dodged that one.
And he continues to use the chair.
He might have been waiting on that one.
What is it that The Undertaker is looking to do to change his luck at this point?
He needs a change of plan if he's going to survive in there.
Russian leg sweep.
Setting him up for the flatliner.
The demon of Death Valley with destruction on his mind.
Amazing reflexes on display.
Byron brings up the question of Undertaker losing a step, and it seems as if the notion is constantly tested. Challengers continue to lure the dead man out. No one allows him to rest in peace. Everyone wants to see a deep and a quick cover from the Undertaker. And an easy kick out.
He's got some more fight in him, guys.
Not looking good, guys.
Taker has him up. Here we go. Rest in peace. It's a wrap. That is exactly what the Undertaker needed.
He's not done fighting yet.
Nah, not yet. Too early.
Oh, man, that hurt.
Undertaker taking souls and digging holes. The advantage is squarely in his corner.
Uh-oh. Logan! He can do it here. Gets the shoulder up before 3.
Are you kidding me? The Undertaker laughs at stuff like that.
Whoa, the Undertaker dodged that one.
Up on the shoulders.
Textbook vertical suplex. Bam.
Oh, and he lands it.
Really relying on that tonight.
Undertaker looks like he's down and out. Not good, folks.
He might be the cell's next victim.
It's time for the Undertaker to rise. Just one more time.
Shin breaker. Cover here. And he kicks out.
Not yet.
Ooh, impressive counter.
Textbook vertical suplex. Bam.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Big boot. He may get the 3 count right here.
I think so.
He somehow did it. Trey has defied all odds to defeat The Undertaker.
This definitely quiets any doubts that people might have had about Trey's legitimacy.
I'll admit it. I had those doubts, but what Trey did tonight was truly impressive. Maybe this guy's the real deal after all.
And that's how we opened a portal to the Netherworld and summoned The Undertaker to the Earth Realm so I could defeat him and cement my Hall of Fame legacy. We're fine, thanks.
I told you they wouldn't believe it.
You know what? None of that crazy stuff ever happened. I mean, sure, I beat The Undertaker. You all witnessed that. But could you imagine all that other wacky stuff? Portals and marsh ladies and Papa Shango?
Yeah, gotcha. Joke's on you.
Anyway, let's get back to things that actually happened.
Like when I was the longest reigning women's champion of the modern era, holding the SmackDown Live Women's Championship for over 2.5 years.